Breckenridge for winning today's
Robusta.
prize. Robusta.
Like coffee is robust, maybe? I don't know, it's the flavor.
It is. I mean, it makes sense to me.
All right.
We are here to talk about the Lake Dillon Theater, and you guys are sort of in a transition period right now.
Yeah, we are. We're currently in our new location over at these outlets at Silverthorne, which is over at 246. We're Suite X on Rainbow Drive in the Green Village. So we're just behind the Wendy's, right next to the Colorado Welcome Center. So we've renovated the old Adidas store, and we currently are operating out of that. We're in between productions right now, but we do have one coming up, and I'll talk about that in just a second, I guess.
Cool. And there's a picture of the studio, and it actually is, you know, for those out there who might be worried that it's kind of weird to go to like an outlet mall and go see a show, once you're actually in the theater, you wouldn't even know that you're there. I saw a show, I saw dancing lessons, and it was just like you were in a theater, kind of like the old theater, it felt like.
Yeah, it really feels kind of similar to our other space. We have a little more backstage room, but what we've really tried to focus on is keeping that sense of intimacy in the new space, and of course going forward into our more permanent home in 2017. That we're getting ready for a groundbreaking as well, so we're really excited about that.
Coming up this weekend.
This Saturday, yeah, over at the Silverthorne Pavilion and at the site where the building will be. They're going to start setting up, you know, the general conditions, construction fences, and all that kind of stuff. So they're hopefully going to start moving trucks the very beginning of May. So we're real excited about that. Yeah, that's part of the Arts Are Alive in Silverthorne group. You can see it there on the Facebook page, I think. Yeah, so it's going to be a really great event. We're going to have some performances. We're having there's I think a reception of some kind. It's a bit of the town's going to be there, all the folks from the town of Silverthorne. And it's kind of open to our community, and just for I think from 4 to 6 is the open part for everybody. So you can come by the Lake Dillon Theater, or the new home of the Lake Dillon Theater Company, over by the Silverthorne Pavilion.
Well, it sounds like a good time, a great way to just like feel like you're part of it from the beginning, because then once that building is up, people who attended the groundbreaking will just feel like they're more a part of it.
You'll be a part of it from the very get-go.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed for really good weather.
I know. Well, hopefully the snow will melt off in a few days, so it won't be so cold. Maybe we'll just do hot chocolate only, or something like that.
Right. You just never can tell here in Summit County what the weather will do. So groundbreaking this weekend, and then Velocity of Autumn is your next show.
Yeah, Velocity of Autumn opens May 6th, and it's another small, intimate show. It's two actors on stage, and it's a really, really kind of heartwarming, funny as well, play about this woman who's maybe getting on in years, and her family decides that they want to send her elsewhere, out of the home that she grew up in and they grew up in. And so the kind of estranged son is the only one who she'll listen to. So he comes back only to find that she's barricaded herself in the second floor of their house. So he has to climb a tree and break into his own house to convince her that she doesn't need to burn it to the ground, which is what she's decided she wants to do. So,
well, it sounds really entertaining.
Very,
also
very funny.
Pretty heartwarming.
Heartwarming too. Yeah, it's about them kind of rekindling their relationship too. Going along with the whole theme this year of the Lake Dillon Theater 2016 season of The Ties That Bind. So this one explores kind of that familial relationship between a mother and a son.
Cool. Yeah, I like that. The two-person performances are really intimate. Like dancing lessons was just two people on stage, and it just makes for a really cool dynamic.
Yeah, we really like to do that. We like to offer something for everyone as well. So you'll see a variety of performances, and then once we get to the summertime, of course, we'll have our big musicals. We're doing Cabaret this year, and a relatively new musical called First Date. And I'm sure you'll hear people from the theater talk about that as it comes a little bit closer, but we're excited.
So Velocity of Autumn is May
6th, and it runs through, I think, the end of May, so May 26th or something like that as well.
Okay.
All that stuff's on the website right there.
Yep.
Oh, and it stars Billy McBride, who's a Denver actress, works with the DTC quite a bit, and all around the state. And then David Nelson, who is returning to us. David he played Sherlock Holmes in last December's Sherlock Holmes and the Final Adventure.
Cool.
So we're very excited to have him back and to welcome Billy, who's a kind of a Colorado theater name anyway. So
Awesome. So a local actor, which is really cool too.
Yeah, real excited.
So that website for people who maybe want to get tickets or just find out more information.
Absolutely, it's lakedillontheater.org. You can check out the website. You can call the box office 970-513-9386, and you can talk to someone at the box office. They'll get you set up with tickets. You can also purchase your tickets online, pick your own seat for the night you want to see the performance. It's a really pretty easy website to use. You can take a look at the seating configurations. We do rearrange them every time for every show. In a black box theater, you have that ability to kind of move things around a little bit, shake it up for the audience.
Right.
So it's kind of fun too. But yeah, lakedillontheater.org is the best way to get the tickets.
Okay.
Or check out anything that's going on at the Lake Dillon Theater.
Awesome. And definitely check out the groundbreaking this weekend, April 23rd. So.
Yeah. Oh, and Tim, I'm sorry, I forgot Tim, our educational director. Our summer youth theater workshops are now open for registration. So if you want to be, if you have a kid or a young person in your life who you want to be a part of our youth theater workshops, they can check that out. Registration's open on the website as well. Just click the education tab up on the top.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Well, Ben, thank you so much for hanging out with me today.
Yeah, my pleasure. It's always fun to come in.
Yeah, we love the Lake Dillon Theater. So folks, stay tuned for more Summit Sunrise. We'll be right back after a short break.